found out he'd let himself into my house while I wasn't home.
I accidentally broke my sober friend's sobriety. Now she's cutting me off forever? At least they're not cousins dating. Welcome to
Am I in the Wrong?
Or Not?
Today we'll be talking about basically a couple of the headers we've gotten from you guys, our viewers. And, you know, it's some pretty crazy stuff, might I say.
I accidentally broke my sober friend's sobriety. Now she's cutting me off forever?
Oh, question mark?
Question mark, exclamation? My best friend broke into my house, stole my brand new shoes. Now everyone thinks I'm the villain.
Oh,
Was that you? Can I read this?
yeah. Your best friend did what now?
Baby, that's not your best friend.
Please keep this anonymous. Your secret is safe with me, sister. No need to flee.
Unless it's a boy, then it's a brother.
My best friend has borrowed my stuff for years.
Okay.
But
that's
recently, I bought a pair of shoes I'd been saving up for. He asked me to wear them to a party. I said no. And the next day, they disappeared.
Bum, bum,
I found out he'd let himself into my house while I wasn't home, taken them without permission, and worn them to the party. Oh my goodness. He returned them covered in mud with a ripped lace and permanent stains. I asked him to replace them, but he refused because they're still wearable. Now he's saying I care more about shoes than our friendship. And some of our friends agree, even though he stole them. Am I in the wrong for expecting him to replace them?
Okay. Let's think about this like a pair of red bottom Louboutins.
Okay, so,
If your girlfriend broke into your house,
baby, no. Like,
you are not in the wrong.
what? Tell me, what makes you think, hey, you know what? You're not gonna give me those shoes.
I'm just gonna break in and take them.
I'm gonna go into your house when you're not home, though, because I know if you're home, you're obviously gonna say something.
So he knew he was in the wrong because he
Waited.
broke in when he wasn't there.
Right. But I also will say, letting friends like that into your life is a very dangerous game, because if I'm not mistaken, from the beginning, she was talking about how he borrows everything, how he...
But I also feel like that's just friendships for you.
Right.
Like, I borrow my friend's stuff all the time.
Okay,
but
yeah.
if you borrow something, you return it in the same state you took it.
Exactly.
There's a very big difference between borrowing and taking.
Right. And the fact that, okay, you know, it'd be one thing if you took the shoes without asking me. That would have already made me mad.
Yeah.
But to continue on and leave them muddy.
Yeah, to return them after walking into my house, stealing my shoes, and then returning them.
And then to
in that
have the
state.
nerve to consider this a friendship after you did that. So, the thing is, am I in the wrong or not? And I think you and I both have the same
He is not.
answer
That
for
person
this.
is not in the wrong.
One,
In the wrong.
two,
Oh, okay.
3, wrong!
Not in the wrong.
Like, you are not in the wrong at all. Like, that guy, he's in the wrong. Like, he is so in the wrong.
Imagine if I took your shoes, right, without you knowing, ruined them and returned them to you, and then our friends told you that you was in the wrong for not letting you buy. How mad would that make you?
Okay, but to continue that on, like,
That's not a friendship anymore.
right.
That's
And to
enemies.
continue on to be questioning a friendship knowing that you did something wrong, you know, I just think it's very funny to question after that.
Okay, but Loki, how would we get revenge?
I think we need a revenge era.
We need a revenge plan. So
I think
okay,
you should get-
Let's say, someone I broke into your house, stole your shoes, returned them muddy. How you getting revenge on me?
Me personally, if you went into my house and took my shoes, I would go into your house. No, I would go into your house, because if you have the key to my house, I might as well have the key to your house.
Okay.
And I would just wait there. I would sit.
on the end of my bed. I just wake up and be like,
yes, I would sit and then I'd literally take the mud and throw them at you.
shoot.
You don't want to return them?
Okay, how would I get revenge? Let's think about
How would you
How
get
would I
revenge?
get revenge?
If I
Joy,
took your favorite
you
shoes?
stole my favorite shoes
Oh my God, bro.
in that state. Joy, you'd be dead soon.
I would get your braids, grab them and
Throw you on the floor. I would, you know how? So we were in the car today. We were on the way here.
just like another story I have for you.
Oh my
guys.
gosh, talking of shoes. So I recently went to a party, right?
Right.
I came home with a random Birkenstock. Like this Birkenstock, wait, let me find a picture. This Birkenstock is battered, like fully destroyed. There's only one. It's
You
like
know what
size
my
12.
favorite shoes are? Oh my gosh, I love a good Air Jordan or
Ooh,
something.
hello,
or like
Nike.
good Nike shoes.
Yes, I love that
With
for
a
you.
cute top, like something from Hollister or Ulta.
Look,
I love those.
That's the random Birk I came home with.
Random Birkenstock, guys.
Oh, that was so fun. That was a fun party. Even
So-
though it wasn't even a party.
The next one, a girl talking to a guy. Wow. Please keep this anonymous. My friend was talking to a guy, but she knew I liked him. Ooh. Right. She told me he was just a rebound because his cousin didn't like her. What? So
His cousin stuff.
So I thought she wasn't serious about it. I ended up talking to him, and now we're going out. And am I in the wrong?
Okay.
How do I tell her?
It depends
Okay.
how good of a friend you are to them. Like if that was your best friend.
But also, at the same time, if she knew you liked him and she wasn't planning anything serious, and at the same time, like, doing it to rebound for the cousin,
Hold on.
how did a cousin get into a relationship?
Are they cousins with each other? Wait, I need to reread this.
Right.
Are they cousins with each other? Is it two cousins dating?
No. Like, okay, so you want to date this guy.
So you want to date your cousin? Wait, is that what she said?
Okay, I'm gonna read this again. Please keep this anonymous. Girl, your secret, or boy, your secret is safe with me. No need to flee.
Wait, listen to this. She told me he was only a rebound because his cousin didn't like her.
Okay, but like, what does that have to do with a relationship?
Hold on. If you like a guy and then you get with his cousin, baby, you have no chance of getting with guy number one.
Okay, but like, if the cousin doesn't like you, there's no need to get with
Just
the
move
guy.
on.
Just
Just
move on.
Baby, there's plenty more fish in the sea.
There's plenty more.
I hate to say it, but get over him. Who said that?
Like, okay, if the cousin doesn't like you, I feel like that's an A and B problem. What does C have to do? What, like,
At least they're not cousins dating. Imagine that. Someone call the cops.
Okay.
We have a case on our hands.
But then the other thing is, if you two are already dating and you're talking and you feel like you're in love, what that got to do with a cousin?
Baby, they ain't in love.
What does this have to do with the cousin? How-
So I think that we have person number one here.
right?
She liked person number B. Person number B didn't like her. So she got with his
I
cousin.
think that's what she's saying. I think she's saying is her best friend, you, my best friend, you're talking
Yeah.
to a guy.
Okay, I'm talking.
You know,
I'm talking to Kyle.
but you know, I like Kyle.
You like Kyle? I like Kyle.
Right, but you knew that though,
Oh, so you liked Kyle?
and you knew I.
But
liked
you
him.
said Kyle was a rebound.
right.
So I
She
went and
told
got
me,
with Kyle.
No, but what you're saying is what you're saying. I'm not saying Kyle is a rebound. I like Kyle. Kyle, imaginary Kyle is the love of my life. And then, but
get away from my man.
But you're saying you like Kyle. The only reason why you like Kyle is because he's a rebound. Because Kyle's cousin doesn't like you. Like
Kyle's cousin. You like right? Hold on.
I like Kyle.
You like Kyle. I like Kyle's cousin Jeremy. Jeremy doesn't like me.
no. I like Kyle. You're talking.
Who's Kyle?
I don't know. I like Kyle. Okay, and you're talking to Kyle. You're talking to Kyle because Kyle's like crazy cool famous cousin Regina George.
Regina George? I fancy Regina George.
Yes, you fancy Regina.
She has a cousin called Kyle?
Right. So you're like, Regina is so cool and awesome, but she doesn't like me.
She doesn't want to date me.
And he's just a rebound because Regina doesn't like you.
So Regina doesn't like me, so I've gone and hooked up with Regina's cousin Kyle.
Wait, so does she like the cousin? And because the cousin doesn't like her?
I feel like this is a jealousy problem.
Right?
Maybe she's jealous of her best friend. And she just wants everything that she has. And she's gonna steal her shoes.
Okay, but the thing is, like, if you're talking to somebody and you know